Here's another re-engine job. This is a Warrior 175 with an Evinrude E-Tech 150. Real big powerful motor. This would be a fast boat. The engine's getting a little bit long in the tooth now. It's going to be 2007, 8, I would say, something like that. So the customer is having a new Parsun 115 fitted. It's not going to be quite as quick, but it'll be better on fuel, quieter, and hopefully more reliable than the old Evinrude. So come with us and I'll show you how it goes. First we've got to de-rig the old outboard, so we've got to disconnect the steering system, and then we've got to come around here and we've got to disconnect all these cables. We've got fuel, we've got controls, we've got wiring, and we've got battery. Let's do that now. So first thing we're going to do is check the old engine. We'll give it a run. Looks and sounds okay. Let's put it in gear. Reverse. Ooh. Forward. Reverse. That reverse is a little bit ratchety, otherwise not too bad. Is the rev counter working? Yes, it is. Don't too strong, sound lovely. All right, so we've got all the rigging stuff out of here. We've got the steering system off. Got a nice little bit of foam in the back so that we don't damage the boat, because we always like to give the gold standard service. Nicely covered so we don't damage anything. We've got the bottom bolts off. Let's get the engine off. Liam Neeson's coming in hot. Don't swear.
Right, sure.
All right, engine's off. Give this a nice clean. We'll give all the ancillaries a clean. Let's jump on board, see where we're up to. Okay, remotes are now coming off. Let's whip those off. Excellent. We'll strip all this out and then we'll fit some new stuff. Do you want a sneak peek on the new engine? Yum yum. Transom clean. Engine ready. Liam prepped. Bit more. Well, it's raining, but we're still doing it. So we've got the engine bolted on nicely. Bottom ones go through that way because it's below the splash well. Top ones go through that way. That's the way you should do it. We've still got our steering not connected. Let's have a little look. Oh, can't get in there. It's a rainy day outside, so we've got the cover on. But what we're on with now is remote controls. So this is the Parsun remote. It's got power tilt and trim on the handle. It's got a kill cord. And it's got an ignition switch that's going to be mounted here, and we've also got the Parsun multi-gauge, so that's tacho, trim, and any faults that the engine has, fault codes. It will also tell engine hours and stuff like that. So we're getting there. On the outside we've got the customer's original hydraulic steering system fitted. That's in good condition, so that can stay, and we've got a really nice neat rig tube. So yep, that'll get a good clean up once it's the job's done, and then the Parsun 115 can roar into action. Parsun outboards all come, well, the fuel injected ones all come with a vessel filter. So that's a water separating fuel filter, 10 micron I believe, or 100 micron, whichever one it is. And that little bit down at the bottom there, the little orange thing, is really cool. That is heavier than fuel but lighter than water, so it's a water sensor basically. If that floats up, then you know you've got water in your fuel, and then you can drain the water out using the little tap there. Cracking little device. So we are almost ready. Come and have a look. We've got the engine remotes fitted. We've got the gauge on. All neat. Got our water separator. Got our nice shiny new Parsun 115 4-stroke. Hydraulic steering. Everything's done to the usual BHM gold standard. Stainless steel spinner. Woo! Ready for some more fishing? Do you want to hear some Parsun power?